Hi, I'm Nat.
And I'm Guy.
And well, we are trying this live stream again because we were not able to fully finish it in the morning.
We're new to live streaming. This is our third live stream. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. It's going to help us out. We're almost at 1,000 viewers.
Yes.
So let's get right into it.
Sure. So we want to talk about Biden, and he was seen wearing a Trump hat of all things at a 9/11 memorial. Which was yesterday, and a lot of people were saying, oh, this is fake, this is not actually happening, but it turns out that he was actually wearing the Trump hat.
I'm starting to like Biden more and more every day.
Yeah.
He's becoming a unifying president, endorsing Donald Trump, and I have absolutely no complaints.
Well, I don't know if endorsing Donald Trump, but like at least he's
wearing a Trump hat. He asked for the Trump hat, and he took a bunch of pictures with kids with Trump shirts. I guess Trump's very popular amongst the elementary school kids now.
Yeah, essentially I just think now that he's kind of given up on even trying to run for president and he's accepted defeat and has been unburdened by what has been, that being Kamala Harris taking his place, well, now he's loose and he's the
Well, we're talking about Biden here, not Trump, just so we know.
But no, he's like acting now like this fun old man that just wants to be with the people.
I think he's getting ready for retirement here, and he's on the beach. But yesterday, what I had said was, Kamala Harris needs his presidency. She needs him to resign, and I think it's going to be a little bit of a road bump. I think Joe Biden's a little disgruntled about being kicked to the side and having Kamala Harris take his place. So putting the Trump hat on and taking a picture with the Trump kids and saying, don't eat those cats and dogs, is just a way of needling the Democratic Party, in which I think he's absolutely fed up with. And I also just think he's ready for retirement.
Yeah, and I mean, there's been a lot of talk throughout his whole presidency regarding his dementia and his, missteps and misspeaks. And I think there's a crazy wild theory that maybe they were not giving him, medicine to make him more awake, but less awake. Well, it seems like that. Like this is a Joe Biden I don't think we have ever really seen since the last 4 years. And we've known that it exists because a lot of congressmen and senators have said that he was really fun to be around before and that he completely changed recently since he became president.
I'm willing to believe anything at this point, but let's watch the video. So hopefully we got sound this time.
Yes.
Okay.
So this is a video.
Well, no, we don't have a video of Joe Biden right now. Do we?
We should.
Oh, okay. Let's try it out.
Okay, so this is the actual interaction that happened before he put on the hat, which is important to say.
You want an autograph?
Oh, sure, I'll autograph.
Huh?
Yeah.
You remember your name?
I don't remember my name. I'm slow.
Stuart Park. Stuart Old Park.
Yeah, I know, man. I'm an old guy.
And you're an old Park, right?
I know you would know about that.
What?
About being old.
Oh, I know.
All right.
I'm a young timer.
He reminds me of the guys I grew up with. There was always one in the neighborhood.
Well, I'm the only one.
There you go, man. I need that hat.
You want my autograph?
Hell no.
You know my name. Come on.
I ain't going that far.
Yeah, you said you would do a selfie. There he goes. Hey, I'm proud of you now. Huh?
Just remember, no eating dogs and cats.
Hey, they're good.
Thank you.
They're good. Kentucky Fried Chicken.
I hope you like the pizza.
Huh?
You guys picked the place to get. I don't know where it's not easy.
So that was the video. And we can see that he's just like joshing about.
He's having a good time.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he makes these jokes. He even makes like self-deprecating fun, saying like, yeah, I'm an old man. I don't even remember how old I am or my age. And this guy, like, it's a human interaction, which we rarely see in politics lately. And I think it's important. And think what you will of Joe Biden. I still don't like him and think he's corrupt and should have probably been more investigated for the things he did. But this is a like nice step towards humanity. And I think it's just because he's not under the pressure of, you know, the machine.
Well, earlier we actually reshot this video, but earlier I was saying how much I like Joe Biden. I completely forgot he was president. As a corrupt politician, I wouldn't mind him so much, but the fact that he is still president does bother me a little bit more. If he was just a politician, yeah, I wouldn't mind him. I do like the fact that he is maybe trying to unify the party now, that he wants to put some roadblocks up for Kamala Harris. But Kamala Harris is in a spot. Her words aren't going to do anything. She won the debate on words and she looked presidential the other day, but Trump won it on votes. After it was all said and done, his polling numbers are going up. Hers are either staying the same or going down. She needs to take action now. The only way she's going to be able to take action is if she's president, Biden resigns, or she can take credit for it through Biden's action. But Biden's in retirement now. He's on the beach. I don't know.
Yeah, and I mean, Trump made this very clear during the debate, and he was like, where even is Joe Biden? Go wake him up, go sign these bills if, like, you want to say you did something with these 4 years, but...
Well, that was the best comment of the day, was during the debate when Donald Trump said, I'm going to tell you a secret. Joe Biden does not like Kamala Harris. That was absolutely classic.
Yes, and I mean, now Kamala Harris basically just stands there as what Trump said that she was. That Joe Biden doesn't even like her, and now he's putting on a hat the day after he says that. I mean, this seems like a much more real Joe Biden. But again, let's not give him too much credit. Let's just say that it's nice to see that he's embracing, you know, being a human being a little bit more.
Yeah, like what would you expect if he does resign? Will he resign? Won't he resign? And if so, when will he resign?
Well, I mean, it's only 2 months, less than 2 months to go. If he resigns, could they even actually do the things that you've outlined for Kamala to have a good chance? Who knows?
Well, what I outlined is she has to sign a border bill. That's an executive order. She could do that within about 2 minutes. Next, she would have to negotiate a 90-day peace agreement with Israel and Palestine, which she has most of the puzzle pieces there if she does it, because she's the one supplying weapons and money to both sides. And then she would try to have to get a deal with Russia and Ukraine. Is that or is that not possible? I don't know, but she has the pieces there to do what she needs. I think the fact that she did so well in the debate really is making her think, I'm going on to victory, which she's not. And it's going to prevent her from taking action. Because if she thought she was behind and she had to do something major, she would actually take action rather than talking about hope and joy. Hope and joy ain't going to cut it for this election.
Exactly. And I mean, this could also be a face of Joe Biden where maybe when he exits, he might be angry about what they did to him, and who knows who he might pardon, what he might do as he exits. I mean, the October surprise could be that Joe Biden does something. That we don't expect, like not giving Kamala the presidency, but rather something that's completely like...
Well, my God, imagine if he pardoned Donald Trump.
Oh, yeah.
Just to get back at the Democratic Party, like one final of those before he left the White House. I think he's fed up with the Democratic Party. I think he gave everything he had his entire life to the Democratic Party.
50 years.
Once he became president, he had to lie, cheat, and steal and say everything they wanted him to say. And I think they really abused him as an elder. And I think he's really fed up. And there's a good possibility he does something out of left field that helps Donald Trump.
Well, I don't have a good possibility, but at least a hopeful possibility that it might be him that swings the election the complete opposite way. And just seeing this new lighthearted face of him, like man of the people, this might be a slight indication of him starting to rethink things and see things in a different light, let's say, maybe unimpaired from what he had been given. But let's not forget, again, all of the R-word allegations and the Ashley Biden diary and also the Hunter Biden laptop, all of the secrets that family has. I mean, this is not to fully say, oh, Joe Biden is a changed man, but at least there might be some of that other man in there still.
Well, a lot of people don't know how crooked Joe Biden was. They seem to forget, or they haven't read the articles. He took $3.3 million from the mayor of Russia. Then he took money from China. Then he took money from Ukraine. He's taken money from every every corrupt part of the planet you can take money from. So we wrap it up here, I guess.
Well, I mean, finally, just to say that. But yeah, sure. I was gonna make a point. It was gonna go on way too long.
Make your points. Make your points. It's live. The audience, they're here to watch you.
Our one audience member. Thank you, by the way, for staying.
Okay, well, again, thank you for watching our newly formed live streams. I know
Yes.
they're kind of hard to bear through.
Yes.
We're new to this. So if you can like and subscribe, it would really, really help. We're almost at 1,000, but seems to be really slowing down lately.
Yeah, and
Okay.
for any Spanish viewers, again, our lives are going to be in English because he's still learning Spanish, but there will be Spanish videos coming up, and we want to keep the conversation going, and not just in Mexico, but everywhere else as well.
Okay, well, adios till next time.
Have a nice rest of your day.